1.3 million listeners covering North Florida and Southern Georgia. Peace and welcome to the Impact Radio Show presented by the Florida Star newspaper. I am your host, Reverend C.J. Frederick, also known as your African gentleman, and we are joined by Leo Ashanti Gathings tonight, art gallery owner, film director, artist. Will lead, and I will also lead you in an impactful moment later on. Before we get into it, please remember to do business with one of the oldest Black-owned media companies in America. Now more than ever, it is important for you to support independent and locally owned media. For those of you who are going out this fine Thursday, if you are getting dressed for a night out, we would like for you to call in now. We are listening in around the area to see what is going on tonight. We know Thursday is the day to go out now. Throwback Thursday or hot. Check in with the crew. What y'all got going on tonight? Call us at 904-766-3401 before 8:50 p.m. and we will take your answers off the air. So just to let you know what next week will look like. Next week we will be joined by Barry McLeod. Barry McLeod. People know him as a writer, director, producer, informing us about some shows he is producing that you do not want us to miss. Our own director and writer, Vanessa Miss Doing Talk Davis, will be following up on stories like the election to fill Tommy Hazouri's seat. Join us here Thursday
at the same time for some more of the impactful radio shows.
A quick news break for the listeners of the Victory Station 1360. Let's go ahead and get right into our news part of it. FAMU researchers in NSSR Reg Awards for STEM Scholar Success article. 6 Florida A&M University faculty members were honored with Director Awards at the National Symposium on the Student Retention Conference 2021. The group received the award for Best Paper that featured a path for science, technology, engineering, and math. From Soldier to Boss, a documentary on civil rights hero Dr. King aide Tyrone Brooks, set for release in fall 2022. There's another documentary on civil rights champion and politician Tyrone Brooks is set for release in the fall of 2022, detailing the life and career of the lifelong activist who worked closely with Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. and is responsible for banishing the racist Georgia Confederate flag. A Black Florida senator leads race vote by mail campaign ahead of midterm elections. Senator Chevron Jones has rolled out Operations Blackout, a statewide effort to enroll Black voters into voting by mail. 29-year-old looks hard. They're like literally sprinting on ice for like first yard and then just going forward. Erin Jess has made history as the first Black woman ever to win a speed skating medal after bagging the gold in the feeder speed skating event at the Winter Olympics in Beijing. Florida girl arrested over threats she didn't make and sues her school. Nia Williams, 13, was held in juvenile detention for 11 days after a classmate on Instagram information providing her innocence was available to the press of a button, a lawsuit claims. So yeah, she had evidence right there. Good. And so that has been our news, section. Leo.
How do I find this radio? I'm trying to.
Normally it's on the Victory Station.
The Victory Station.
Or on the WCGL.
The Vic.
I'm having trouble going live.
Yeah.
Is there Wi-Fi in the station? Is there Wi-Fi in the station?
See?
Wi-Fi?
No, it's real bad because I'm on her hotspot. As a matter of fact,
Okay. Thank you.
So I'm about to get ready to go on.
Huh?
I'm about to get ready to go on.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna let you know. Welcome back to the Impact Radio Show presented by the Florida Star. We want to remind you, please don't forget to do business with a trailblazing female-owned independent media company. Help preserve the legacy of Clara McLaughlin by supporting the Florida Star today. As your favorite, ask your favorite local business to carry the current issues. More information, thefloridastar.com. Say it again for you, thefloridastar.com. Y'all can spell, right? Thefloridastar.com. So please let your local businesses know that they do business with the Florida Star. Today we welcome Mr. Leo Gabbings. How are you doing, sir?
Yes. Duval County, Jacksonville, Florida. Let it be known, Leo Ashante Gabbings. I'm in the building, feeling beautiful right now. You know what I mean? Representing Being Sun Art Gallery, Being Sun Arts and Culture Center. How you doing today, brother?
Doing good. Mr. Leo, as I guess today, he is known for acting. He has an art gallery. I've been to Being Sun a couple of times. I like it over there.
Okay.
So, we want to thank you for definitely coming out. So, tell us about yourself. What you got going on, here, recently? What you got going on, bro?
I'm trying to get you up in here too on my live video at the same time.
Hey,
you know what I mean? I'm trying to get you up in there, brother. Is it okay if I move this to the right?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, we good to go.
Yes,
sir.
sir.
I got to go a little closer.
Yes, sir.
But first and foremost, on this beautiful day, February 17th, I want to say to one of the ancestors, Huey P. Newton, one of our ancestors. This is Black History Month.
It is.
Must show honor and respect to Huey P. Newton. Blessings.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm ready for the interview.
You ready for the interview?
Hey, that's Huey P. I don't know about y'all, Duval County. I'm from Cook County, and Duval County is my second. What I represent, you see my style, my energy,
Yeah,
it's a mix. It's a mix.
Yeah. So go ahead and tell us what you got going on. Tell us about yourself. Let us know where you at. In the hood. What you got going on, sir.
Oh man, I don't know where to start. That's such a broad question. Now you let me take advantage of that one broad conversation. To start off currently right now, Being Sun Art Gallery, we got many events going down. We located at 2422 North Middle Avenue, Jacksonville, Florida, Duval County. I mean, we're into filmmaking, film productions. We do videos. We do singing, poetry events. We currently have a video out right now, a full-fledged film that was filmed in Jacksonville, Florida. That was filmed in Duval County. It's called Finesse in the Name of Jesus.
Gotcha. So before we get ahead, so let's focus right, on our first question on Being Sun Art Gallery. You got, if you can give us like a quick rundown history, what y'all do over there. Tell us a little bit about Being Sun Art Gallery.
Okay, well, to start off, Being Sun Art Gallery has been legally documented in the city of Jacksonville, Florida for 6 years right now. Being Sun Art Gallery is the business aspect, and Being Sun Arts and Culture Center is the nonprofit. With the nonprofit side, we do a lot of community events, from HIV awareness, from having community events that relate to the Black America culture, from having quasi events, from having legendary guest speakers come to Being Sun Art Gallery and come out here to the tribe of Duval and give their blessings. And many things happen at Being Sun Art Gallery. We also do poetry events. We have neo soul nights. We do so much there that, I'm gonna stop right there. You know what I mean? And we do a lot of production there. We do a lot of filming. A lot of people come to Being Sun Art Gallery to do their videos. A lot of networking goes down. A lot of artists come to Being Sun Art Gallery in the city. You can't ask nobody in the city about itself. I shouldn't even be talking about Being Sun right now. Let's talk about something else, because I'm pretty sure.
I gotta say it is pretty dope.
Because if you in Duval County, we know about Being Sun. Yeah. You know what I mean? No comments on it. It's a beautiful place. Over 154 events have been done there. 154, and you can just log on there right now. Just look at Being Sun right now on your IG, on your Facebook. Look it up, and it's self-explanatory. Go down to business
Drop the tags
pages.
if you want to go. If you want to drop the Being Son tags, you go right ahead. So it's on Instagram, it's on Facebook. So tell us about the upcoming events. What you got currently going on right now at Being Son?
Right now, in this moment, we have a film that we are about to put out to the public, to the United States of America. That it was filmed in Jacksonville, Florida. It's called Finesse in the Name of Jesus. We have been working on this project for probably about a year right now, and we finally completed all the editing, all the sounding engineering, having all of the film, and it's finally all come together. And we presented it, publicly at the Jesse DuPont Center last week on Saturday and Sunday.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? So, but you had to pay $20 to get up in that. You know what I mean? So, if you saw it already, no comments on it. Yeah.
So, is there like any other screening dates, any other release dates that you got coming up on that film?
With all honesty, no, sir, because that facility costs a nice amount of cash to rent out. You know what I mean? And the brother is on a budget. I'm gonna be 100 about it. I'm gonna take the glasses off when I say that. A brother is on a budget. You know what I mean?
I understand.
So no, it will not be another film premiere. That was a once in a lifetime opportunity to come there and ask questions, to come there and ask the artist that's in the film and ask them and say, hey, how, you know what I mean? You will never get that opportunity again, you know what I'm saying? But you can always leave a review when you see the film, Finesse in the Name of Jesus.
Okay, so we do have, this is Black Christmas Month. Do you have any specific events coming up for like this week or in the upcoming weeks at Being Son that we can come through and check out?
You know what? I hate to say this. A lot of people missed out on the past Being Son Art Gallery events. We had the first Black cosplay go down at Being Son Art Gallery, and Mr. Jesco from Atlanta that represents the culture for Black cosplay was at Being Son Art Gallery just last week. So, and I still feel some type of way because the city ain't show up the way we should have showed up for that first Black cosplay event. People, and then the next night after that, we had a beautiful painters pop-up event, and that consisted of artists that are in Jacksonville, Florida, that express themselves verbally on the microphone and also physically expressing their art on the wall at a Black-owned art gallery. I like to partay on that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So it's so many things that we do. You know what I mean? I'm a different type of guy. You know what I mean? I'm just, I can tell from. I'm pretty sure the listeners out there right now saying like, "Who is this guy? Who does he think?"
About it is like I've been through Being Son, I've been through the Kumba Festival, I've been through symposiums. Our very own Viatani actually did, participated in one of those symposiums. Yes, that was some intense stuff to watch.
Yes,
when you really, go, to be able to go to have a spot where it's going to be grown and sexy fun, it's going to be entertainment. I love the art that's on the wall. You got to talk about the art that's on the wall, from everything from you have like education, you have quotes up there from Malcolm X, you got all those things.
Oh, yes. It's the art gallery is, for me to explain it right now, it's senseless. You will have to come to Being Son Art Gallery yourself, and you just heard him describe it from his expression. But me as an observer, it's been so many hands, brother, that's been in Being Son. So many artists have touched the painting on a wall. So for me to go in my head and say this artist and that artist, that's a challenge. You have to come there and see the art for yourself.
Yes, sir. So if you would just go ahead, drop that address, let them know, like if you have hours of operation, drop your social media tags, how they can get in contact with you, so we can, continue to come through and see that great place. Go ahead and drop your address.
Being Son Art Gallery, Being Son Art Gallery, Being Son Art Gallery, Being Son Arts and Cultural Center, Being Son Arts and Cultural Center, Being Son Arts and Cultural Center.
Yes, sir. We appreciate you for stopping by and letting us know. We're going to go ahead and get ready to go to a quick break, and we will have your rundown.
Rest in peace to Huey P. Newton.
Yes, sir.
Rest in peace to our ancestors, Huey P. Newton. If you don't know about them, Black folks, go look him up today. Huey P. Newton.
Real Black Panther.
Oakland, California, stand up. I got so much love for the foundation of Oakland. Bobby Seale. I cannot forget that legendary name. Eldridge Cleaver. I cannot forget that. It's Black History Month. I'm sorry. Let me stop talking.
Hey, there's a lot of Black history that we have got to celebrate even past February. This has been the Impact Radio Show, brought to you by the Florida Star, and we're going to take a break right now. Thank you for listening. Remember, floridastar.com. And we...
All right, family. That was it. Hello, hey, beloved, how you doing? I know we way overdue. Let me just show the fam. I'm okay to that. I just want to really show this.
You ready to shine it on? Yes, you do. This
As y'all can see. What can y'all talk about the radio station, family?
Yes, this is WCGL Victory AM 1360. We're also on 94.7, so tune in. This is your Impact for Thursday. Hopefully, we'll have an Impact for Tuesday coming on to you too. But we thank y'all for tuning in and listening.
Yes. I enjoyed myself. Yes. Beautiful place. Very professional. Had a great time. We out here in Duval County, man. We just intensifying and bringing beautiful art to the city, man. Let it be known right now. We got a unique chief in town. We all kings and queens. Well, pause. We all kings and queens. Y'all know what I'm saying, but just a different type of chief, man. You feel me?
Okay, so let's get it in with us now. Lock in this introductory rate. $15 for 15 seconds on this radio station. So yes, we want to welcome y'all back to the Florida Star. And I was just getting right back into it. So listen, for $15, you can get 15 seconds mentioned on the show. This is an introductory. Not only are you supporting a Black-owned newspaper, but it will also last a lifetime on your YouTube, on our YouTube, on our Facebook. We also have deals for segments and show sponsors. Please email the Impact Florida Star at gmail.com. I'm gonna read it again real slow. This is in a whole nother color. Impact Radio Florida Star at gmail.com to submit your ads and to find out more information about placing those ads. For those of you who are on the way out, getting dressed for a nice night out of town, be safe. And here are the Thursday night rundown for this event. Brought to you by the Ritz and by the Ritz Museum. So I'm getting a little bit tongue-tied. It's been a very, very tiring day out there. So we have a local legend, Noah Friedline, returns to the Ritz with some dueling pianos Saturday, March 19th, and in the gallery on exhibit from South Africa titled Through Our Eyes, Journey to America until April 2022. More information at ritzjacksonville.com. Once again, more information at ritzjacksonville.com, ritzjacksonville.com. Also on the rundown, we have the No Remorse comedy tour by Mr. Day himself, Mike Epps and friends at the Jacksonville Performing Arts Center tomorrow. Tickets start at $59. There's a Jack's Bashment returns to 1904 Music Hall this Saturday at Duval's legendary history now at James Weldon Johnson Park. There is a Gullah Geechee tribute this Saturday from 10 to 11:30 at the Jacksonville Arboretum and Botanical Gardens at 1445 Mill Cove Road. Event is free. And one of my favorite events of the year, the Melanin Market. This is the Black History Melanin Market. It is happening at 822
I'm excited.
Ladies and gentlemen, our producer for the evening.
Doing good. I'm excited. Yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the Melanin Market because there's a parade.
Yes.
And for people who had, I'm sure it's going to be nice.
Yes.
was one fun. Just to finish up our rundown, we have Truth and Proof at the Performance Academy this Saturday, the 19th. The exhibit of Soul Circuit Legends of the Black Cowboy. That is at 229 Hogan Street, Friday the 18th, and that is free. And I'm gonna go see that. I love Posse. Like Black Cowboys. Harder They Fall was dope.
I've never seen it.
You missing out. Definitely got to go and check out some stuff about the Buffalo Soldiers, the original Cowboys. Got to. If you are interested in submitting articles or submitting your story to the newspaper, please contact do_and_talk. That's do_and_talk on social. Actually, turn my normal job break, and I'm looking forward to it.
I'm honored.
You honored, are you? But that has been your rundown, sponsored by the Ritz, and we will hope that you have taken note of these wonderful events that's coming up. Tag us on the page, take on the Impact Radio Shows page, go on the WCGL page and tag us, our crazy selves, so we can see y'all having fun, so we know that y'all are listening to the rundown and are participating. We're going to go take a quick break, and we're going to come back with our impactful moment by Miss Crumping for Success herself, Dr. Shayna Carter. This has been the Impact Radio Show, sponsored by The Floor Star.
Y'all had a good session.
Just
I had to go in my toolbox.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are getting ready to go into our Impact moment. We want to thank you for listening so far to the Impact Radio Show with the Florida Star, and we are getting ready to have an impactful moment with our very own Miss Shayna Carter.
Yes. Okay. So some of you are wondering when God is going to move. When is it going to move? You feel like everything just stopped midair and you just don't know. You walking by faith and in obedience. You don't understand. But you're still human and want to see some tangible results. God gave me an answer because I had the very same situation so many times. I was asking him when, who, how, where.
Yes.
What I currently saw in order. It just seemed like it wasn't adding up. I didn't want to throw in the towel, but I was ready to have a Sarah moment and fix some stuff myself. I was going to neglect the purpose to get the benefit that the purpose would have got his capacity of the person. Because the vision he gave is going to change lives, I couldn't expect to move as fast as I like to. Your time is not the factor. We can't expect to bake a cake as fast as a cupcake, even though they may taste the same and satisfy the same sweet tooth. God wants to make sure that every stage of the vision is handled with care and strategic. Sometimes he has to deal with us in the next level before he can release at the next level. Each new level starts with baby steps. It's a new birthing season every season. Don't get discouraged. Push, press, persevere. You have visions to birth.
Listen, you preach the whole word. Because we all know what a cupcake. But the cupcake is meant to satisfy who? Us.
Yes.
So, Miss Shane, you trying to tell me that because this cake got to feed more than me, I got to take my time to cook it to more than just my liking?
Right.
I got to take my time and I got to develop it because I'm not just feeding myself.
You feeding your family.
You feed family.
You feed those people that are connected to you that going to get to their purpose because they connected to you.
So I can't be in a rush because the people I got to help may not be ready.
Right.
Man.
And sometimes we're not even ready for the next level.
You right.
We see it, and because he showed it to us, because he'll show you where you're supposed to be at the end, but we go backwards and start from the beginning, but he's already showed you the end.
Yes.
So that you'll get excited about the end. But sometimes what we do is we forget all the middle part and we want just the end. And we can't just do that.
See, what you're not going to do is get on a Christian radio station and preach about process.
Process.
You know how Christians are about process. We are straight from Egypt to the promised land. No wilderness, no plagues.
Metamorphosis, there's the spiritual metamorphosis, the same is malmetamorphosis. There's a process in which you can skip over one of it, but it will be malfunctioned. So you can produce it, but it won't the same weight as it's supposed to have if you go through the original process.
Fruit channel. I'm trying to get where God is trying to get me to try to microwave a blessing and burn my mouth on the surface and break my tooth on frozen pea on the inside.
Right.
Because I 1 to 2 minutes that they tell you to let it stand, but we breathing hard and eating at the same time because we impatient. Man, listen, you preach the whole. How can they reach you, Miss Shane?
So I am on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, everywhere. You can reach me at Shayna Monique Carter, or you can always find me at Cropping for Success or Rockin' Waffle Cafe on all those social media platforms. And you can see me at the Melanin Market. I'll be frying chicken and making waffles.
So your truck, you said it's the Rockin' Waffle Cafe. You were going to be frying chicken and making waffles. What is us on the menu?
We're gonna do a fish sandwich with waffle fries. We're gonna have our Stevie Wonder. We gotta have the red velvet waffle with a little cream cheese drizzle, powdered sugar, and some strawberries. We gotta have that.
Yeah,
it's gonna be a good menu.
That sounds like that sounds like it's gonna be real good. What I can't wait to do is to finally get my hands in some waffles. So much to you all for listening. Our writers and producers would like to thank you. Our sponsors, the Florida Star, our partners, the Ritz Theater and Museum, African Lady, African Gentleman, the whole IRS team business. We are not coming for your taxes. We do not have your stimulus checks, but we are the Impact Radio Show team. Special thanks to our guest today, Leo Gaddings, for coming through, talking about being son. And this has been the Impact Radio Show, sponsored by the Florida Star. Please remember, if you are a business, do business with one of the oldest Black newspapers that is around. I have been your host, Reverend CJ Frederick, your African Gentleman on Instagram and African Gentleman on Facebook. Next week, we are going to have Mr. Barry McLeod. So we put you back to your regular scheduled gospel music. Thank you for listening to the Impact Radio Show.